So every single day, we're getting more and more updates about the Shiba Inu burn. Be sure to like the video if you want a token burn, but this is some pretty exciting news. Now the demand for the burn has been huge. If you do not watch my previous videos, let me recap to you what has been said so far. The team does not agree with a token burn with how it goes with the coin. However, they said there will be a form of token coin burn in the following updates, which is really exciting news. We need a coin burn, but it is not needed to actually grow the price. What we need for this coin is utility and demand. Utility creates demand, so we need more updates in term. What we can see so far is Shiba Inu holding pretty strong, even with the market being down, being listed on so many exchanges, reaching one of the biggest market caps in history in the fastest time without any burn. Now, they are saying that some sort of a burn will be happening, but do we really need it? There's a big demand for Shiba Inu right now, and with Shiba Swap incoming, it would further increase it, which would not even require a burn by itself. Staking is a great way to freeze the coins and prevent anyone from selling. And that's what I'm pretty much excited about. From what I'm seeing so far, there's been a lot of community discussion about a token burn, and that's what I wanted to show you. If we reach such prices without a token burn, I am pretty sure the devs are sure that we do not need to implement something like Bonfire or something like SafeMoon's token economics. And it's almost impossible anyway. Changing that would require a lot of work. But the Shiba Inu Army presents the burn, empowering members through knowledge, coordination, and action. So people have decided to burn their own coins from what I'm guessing. Now I want to see how people react to this. Do you guys agree with burning your own coins? Because this is what people are doing. It lowers the supply. They're sending, the coins to a dead wallet and they never see the coins again. Yeah, everybody burns so mine get more valuable. Right, apparently nobody knows what Shiba Swap intentions. They posted on Discord that all devs are super vocal about not burning any tokens via the ecosystem. Shiba Swap. So agree, I want to see how Shiba Swap is first. And the Shib Informer, the team member of Shiba Inu, has specifically said we do not need a token burn because Shiba Swap is coming and Shiba Swap deserves a chance. I feel this crypto crash is the market manipulation and it has a lot to do with burning 400 trillion Shiba tokens. And when 400 trillion Shiba tokens were burned, the price did not change. Why was that? It was not in circulation. It was, yes, it was supply, but nobody intended to use those coins anyway. Vitalik did not want to sell them. If he would sell them, Shiba Inu would probably be worth nothing right now. If everybody burns 99% of their tokens, the price will go way up. I'm not burning mine, but everyone else should. Shiba Army strong. Until we hold 1 million members, a burn is pointless. All the small guys burn, so whales can hold. Look at the top holders. You can't guarantee 100% of the holders would burn. Stop spreading this idea unless it can actually be useful. And yeah, I think even though we'll probably have a million holder by the end of a month, it would still have to be perfectly executed. So what we're seeing so far is we're massively having the increase for holders. If we check over here, we have 500,000 holders, so we could potentially have 1 million holders. The big thing though is there's no token economics. So whenever you send, someone, I guess, $5, not 5% of that is burned. It's not like SafeMoon. It's not like Bonfire. Should people be concerned about this? I don't think so. If we got to this price where we are right now with zero burn, I definitely think it's possible. And it's a very simple math thing. Supply actually is worse than demand. So if the demand is higher than supply, then the coin will grow. And this is exactly what is happening. That's exactly what's happening with meme coins. That's what's happening with hype coins. Dogecoin has a huge supply and yet it's almost reached $1. So what exactly? We need to stay strong as a community right now. From what I'm seeing, if maybe a whale burned 1% of their wallet, which is 85 million in tokens, yes, that would infect the price. If people maybe infected or maybe burned 600 million, that would be big. But these wallets are holding. These wallets are not going to be burning their tokens unless they're freaking crazy, because this is like a lot of money. This buys you a super yacht. This buys you basically half a country country at this point. 600 million. Now that's a lot of money. And of course, these whales are not going to be burning. So this is not going to affect the price. I think in the future, we could be seeing some sort of a burn, but the dev stated it's pretty clear. They do not want to see a token burn in handle. Yes, these people are holding right now, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. What we are seeing so far is the 5% burn is what also happens. They introduce a 5% fee also to the holders, or 5% tax added. So what we can see here is we still got to a huge price and the volume still being big. I definitely don't think we need a burn so far. There's only one reason why we should actually have a burn. That is psychologically. So if people see big tokens being burned, they'll probably, bring in new investors. If I can check over here in the last month, we're at a bit of a low thing. So it's pretty much fine so far. From what I'm seeing, this is forcing me to use 1/8 less water while washing dishes, while Nestle drains rainforest aquifer to sell bottled water. Or like the government banning petrol-powered cars in Canada, USA, when China pumps out trillions of two-stroke micro buggies and catalytic converter-free vehicles for their own use and export to India. The little guy isn't the solution. So what needs to happen is the big whales have to burn their tokens. And I don't think they will do it. Unless they're insane, like that's 2 million being burned. What we can do, however, is inform some sort of way to increase the price even further. And there's a lot of things that can actually increase the price. So number one thing I had in mind is actually updates. People do not want to burn their coins. Yes, maybe small investors, maybe burning even $1,000 or $2,000. That really increases the price by a little. There are two ways Shiba Swap can introduce a burn. One, through its own mechanism that reduces circulating supply. Two, when people own Bone, they have a right to vote on proposal for Shib. Bone holders can vote to reduce circulating supply. We would need roughly 280 trillion coins burned to hit 0.1 cent in a realistic time frame. The only other way is that the dev team decides to burn Shiba Inu on their own beforehand or after the release of Shiba Swap, which they do not have any tokens, so they cannot burn their own tokens. However, they could add something, some sort of a Shiba Inu burn, so we can reach that 1 cent. Is it possible? Definitely. But with Shiba Swap upcoming, we could be expecting something much bigger from Shiba Swap and just forget about the burn overall. The community needs to stay strong with this one. What we're seeing so far is, a lot of people are really excited for Shiba Inu right now. And yes, Shiba Inu is still growing no matter what the cost. You can see the community is still strong. They're making NFTs. They're burning their own tokens. They're holding 37K. These are small numbers. At some point, Shiba Inu will be worth much more, and it will not even need, token burns. So if we check over here, we can see, so many big wallets, and, they're being pretty active. They have almost 1 million followers on Twitter. But if we check safemoon has a token burn. So let's check that out. And it's ranked 203, and it's still not the #1 coin. Yes, it's pretty much huge. It has grown a lot in the past, month or so, but it's still not the biggest coin so far. So this definitely proves you that a burn doesn't always work. Now, yes, safemoon has a lot of other things like, security audits, etc, that have to be, looked into, but safemoon is looking good so far. On the long run, it's getting highs and lows, but in 2 or 3 years, safemoon is going to be on a good spot, and so is Shiba Inu. Definitely do let me know that in comments below. Do you think we need a burn? Okay, this is it for this video. See you until next time.